Hello and welcome to Inside the Man Cave Episode 1. My name is David Danger. This week we're doing a man cave room tour and we're unboxing 2 mystery boxes. We would be honored
if you would join us.
So before we get started, I just want to apologize for some of the bad lighting, but I'm hoping everything will still turn out pretty much well okay. First up, we're going to go to the door and have a look at a cool Star Wars comic book poster that I have. And besides that, I have one of my first art pieces, fabric art pieces, a Nirvana guitar from one of my favorite bands. Now coming from here is my work desk. I've got my laptop over here. This is where a majority of the episodes are going to be filmed and looking at some of my pop culture items. So this is my desk. I will do a quick look at some of the items on my desk. I will definitely go into more detail with some of them at a later pace. A cool little Japanese sort of Zen garden over there with Batman watching over. Got a little White Walker. I've got Chucky over here protecting my desk. I've got this cool little Pokemon Charizard figure. There's some of my little weapons over there. I've got a Japanese dagger that I got in Japan, and this cool little notebook opener from the UK. And as you can see there is a bat signal that is shining a beam right up there. Alright guys, we're about to start the next step on our man cave tour, and that begins with my Batman shelf. A shelf fully dedicated for my love of Batman. First up, we're going to give you a little sneak peek of my Batman action figure by NECA. A little sneak peek inside, which is very cool. I will definitely do a review of that in a future video. Coming down on the side is a Batman the Animated Series action figure. Then we move into some Funkos. Then up above we have the Batman Animated Series Funko Pop Collection. And besides that, the Michael Keaton Batman statue, as well as the Ben Affleck Batman statue. From there we move on to the Batman Adam West collection from Batman 66. There's some cool Funkos, a nice Adam West Batman statue, and of course the TV show collection. So that wraps up the Batman shelf. So we can get a better wide shot for you guys. There we go, the Batman shelf. Underneath the Batman shelf we have my movie collection. So I will definitely do another video about my entire movie and TV show collection, but here is just a quick look at. I also have these that I picked up from JB Hi-Fi in Australia. These cool VHS looking box sets of Blu-ray films called the Rewind Collection, I believe. So we'll definitely do a look at that. And then second shelf, there's some Predator and Alien, some DCEU stuff, Star Wars of course, the MCU, and then so on. But yes, that is my movie collection. From underneath my movie shelf, I've got my Funko collection. Now, I started collecting Funkos, I think, when they first came out. So I've got quite a few. I'm not sure how many I've got. I think I've got over 60. I will definitely do a specific video on all of my Funko collection. And then the second shelf of Funkos, we've got some Back to the Future, Spider-Man, X-Men. Then continuing my Funko journey, we have my Star Wars Funko collection. Now it's quite dark under here, but apologies for that. We've got some Darth Vader, Jabba the Hutt underneath, Chopper, Boba Fett, and my cool Stormtrooper jar. And then if we go a little bit above, we have my Funko Power Rangers collection. So there they all are. Some of them are actually original Power Ranger Funkos that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. So some of them are quite expensive now to get. There's my old Power Rangers Red Ranger action figure alongside my Power Rangers sticker book from the 90s. Below the Power Ranger shelf, we have my PS4 collection over there, as well as a nice little viewfinder, if people remember them from the 90s. I had that. And then my Alien and Predator shelf that I've got here. It's only a small little shelf, but I've got a few Predator and Alien Funkos. I've got the Predator and Alien NECA, hopefully that can focus in. And then I've got Ripley fighting the Alien Queen. And then below that, I've just got some games and CDs, and then books under here. I've got my little collection of skulls on my, I think, pretty much coffee table. Of course, they're all fake. And I've got this cool little Godzilla piece that I picked up in Japan. And that about does my shelf collection. If I can quickly zoom out and give you a better look at it. So from my shelf, up above, I have a small little reaction figure piece collection. I've got Alien up there, Predator, the Terminator, Dracula, and the Gremlins, as well as a nice little Kylo Ren action figure. Another art piece I have, I picked up a couple of years ago is a cool Marilyn Manson mega poster. I'm not the biggest fan of Marilyn Manson, but I do like some of his music. But I thought this art piece looks pretty cool, especially when people actually walk into my room. Now I've got some more action figures. I've got hanging up here Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens, Luke Skywalker from the 40th anniversary collection. I've got some cool 90s Star Wars figures, I think from Power of the Force, Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. I've got a Batman 66 piece over there next to a Batman the Animated Series figure, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger action figure. Down below we have another art piece, and that is my Japanese wall art, fabric wall art. It's a painting of one of the most famous paintings in Japan, and they just added Godzilla into it, so of course I had to get it. Now down below is my bed, so there's nothing too interesting there, but I've got my next wall piece, and it is my Darth Vader poster. Now if you get in really close to the poster, each one of the little squares is an actual scene from the movies. I believe from the original trilogy and the prequels, and that makes up Darth Vader. Speaking of Vader, my next wall piece is a cool Vader coming out of the wall mask that glows up. Very happy with that. Another wall piece down here is a zombie one. Brains. Because I do love zombie films and TV shows. Next one over here is of course a Batman poster, because I have to, of course I've got to have a Batman poster. Apologies again for the lighting. It's a Detective Comics one. Then up above here we have some of my Star Wars collection pieces. The Star Wars VHS original trilogy, DVD collection. I've got some Boba Fett over there, Darth Vader. We've got the Falcon, X-Wing. I will definitely do a more proper video on my Star Wars pieces, but that's just a quick look at now. Moving on from that, I've got my 50-inch 4K TV with my PS4 down there. We've got some cool tin wall art with Wolverine, Batman and Robin, Superman, and Spider-Man. And then we finish our journey with my small little TV series collection piece. So first up, Game of Thrones, season 1 to 7. We've got some Star Wars Clone Wars and Rebels. And then just a small little collection of TV shows. I don't have that many, because I'm trying to cut back because I do not have any room for it. But I'll definitely do another separate video on all my TV show collections as well. So thank you again for joining me on this man cave room tour. I will definitely be doing a lot more videos on my collection and going into more depth. And now I thought it'd be cool to finish the video off with 2 blind box openings. So first up we have Aladdin. If that hopefully focuses in. Aladdin mystery box. Now we've got a few characters that we could get. I'm hoping for either Genie or Jafar, but we'll see what we get. Now, let's open it up. So, we've got a black bag, nothing too special, so I'll show you there. Okay. Yeah. Feels like something, so it feels like I don't know. There's a few of them that it could be. It does feel like the Genie or even Aladdin, but I think it's probably time to open this up and see what it is. And we have Princess Jasmine. Hopefully that can focus in. That looks pretty cool. Okay, next blind boxing we have Game of Thrones. And these are the guys that we could get. So I'm hoping maybe White Walker, Jon Snow. The mountain looks pretty cool as well. So let's go and open this one up. Okay. Again, another black bag. Yeah, this feels like it's got a little bit of a crown maybe at the top of it. So, ooh, this could be Cersei maybe, but we'll give it a go and open it up. And yep, it is. It is Queen Cersei. So we've got two princesses, pretty much. We've got Cersei and Jasmine. Hopefully that can focus in. There we go. So they are my blind boxing of Game of Thrones and Aladdin. Again. So thank you for joining me on this video of this room tour and unboxing, and I will see you guys in the next video.